For years following the Civil War, the question was whether Indians or the United States Army would control Arizona territory. Bands of hostile Apaches roamed the countryside. Only the courage and dedication of a few brave fighting men kept the territory from being completely overrun. In the summer of 1869, Cochise, bold chief of the Chiricahua Apaches, made a brutal vow to kill every man, woman, and child in southern Arizona. Many of the settlers in the area had already felt the fury of Cochise's bloody oath. A small detail of United States cavalrymen were escorting the survivors to a hastily established outpost. There, the Army was determined to make a last-ditch stand.
I know how to spell our name. Go work.
Hey, look!
It's Bruce.
Don't get your hopes up, sis. When the captain comes to court, and he doesn't usually bring a crowd of people along.
Ellen?
It's good to see you, Bruce. Is something wrong?
Pa at the house?
Yeah?
Let's go talk to him.
Front wagon there, isn't that the Carter family?
What's left of them? The Apaches hit them this morning. Your place will be next.
Sure glad you came to stand them off, Captain.
We'll make our stand at Apache Wells.
Oh, you're going to have a hard time talking Pa into leaving.
They all want to stay, too. The Apaches made a pretty good argument against it.
Sergeant Walker, have some of the men find their wagon. Hitch it up and bring it to the house.
Captain, wait! Don't you think you ought to talk to Pa first?
I think you'll understand.
Pa? Captain Coburn?
Malone? Cochise has gone on the warpath.
What?
Escorting the settlers into Apache Wells.
Well, I didn't ask for any escort.
Neither did they. Cochise sent his braves to burn them out.
Pa knows how to deal with the Apache.
There's no dealing with them, Mike. How many guns do you have?
Just this one. She's never failed me yet.
Look, Mr. Malone, our job is to protect you people. We can't put soldiers at every farmhouse. We've got to come in where our strength is concentrated.
You better listen to him, Harry.
Kate, we've given 10 long years of hard work to build up this place.
And you'll give your life if you try to hang on to it. Cochise made a vow he'd kill every white man in southern Arizona.
Looks like he's already started.
Now, this is no time to argue. I'm not gonna let you stay here and get killed.
Well, I guess it's the only way.
It'll take me a little while to pack.
I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't wait. Troopers will bring your wagon around. Be ready to go when it gets here.
Come on, Ma. Pick up what you can, kids.
Captain, shall I order the men to dismount?
Sergeant Walker gives the orders.
I know that, sir, but the men asked me to talk to you. They're complaining that you're driving them too hard. They need a rest.
You can rest when we get back to camp.
I know that, Captain, but we gotta stop somewhere. There's water here, hay for the horses. We can stand off the Apaches here as good as any other place.
Bodine, are you taking command of this outfit?
No, sir. When I was a sergeant, the officers used to listen to what I had to say.
Is that why they broke you to corporal?
They'll need me again, sir.
Maybe they will. But by God, I don't. And if you give me one more bit of trouble, I'll bust you all the way back to private. Now, mount up.
Yes, sir.
Locking horns with the captain again, huh, Bodine?
I don't back off from nobody, Sergeant.
No, that's why you're here. You and a dozen more like you that nobody else could handle.
Sergeant, I want to tell you something. He might break the rest of them, but he won't even make a dent in me.
Sergeant Walker,
You!
put a match to it.
No use leaving anything for Cochise.
Yes, sir.
Captain Colburn drove the settlers hard all day, but nightfall and weariness finally forced a halt.
I want your complete cooperation tonight. If we're attacked, they'll probably hit the wagons and the horses first. I want you people to bed down right up there in those rocks. There'll be no fires, no noise. Be ready to move out at daylight.
We don't have much water, sir.
I know. Give the women and children what they need. Save the rest for the horses. Get them started, Sergeant.
Yes, sir. All right. Bring your belongings and come with me.
Look, Captain, what about us troopers? We're just as thirsty as they are. We've been riding that hot sun all day.
It'll hurt you to go one night without water.
Now, look,
That's all, Bodine.
You know, we better get ready to help if there's Indian trouble. Let's ask the captain if he'll lend us a couple of rifles.
You know how I am with guns, Mike. Can't hit the broadside of a barn. Well, if those Apaches get close, you'll learn fast enough.
Any chance those Apaches will hit tonight, Captain?
You don't let me in on their plans always, Mike. I just try to keep ready.
Doug and I'd like to help if you'd let us have a couple of rifles.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't have enough guns to arm my own men.
Well, I Guess we'll have to sharpen up the old axe, huh?
Any battle won with less.
Hey, Mike, Doug, come on, give me help. Here, Mom and Pa went up the hill. You can take them up, huh?
All right.
It's been a long time since we've been able to talk to each other.
Over a month. Colonel hasn't been too generous with leave time lately.
Well, you won't have any more excuses. I'll be right there in Apache Wells.
Won't be looking for excuses. Come on, I'll walk you up the door.
I like it right here. Listen to that lonely song.
Probably a lonely Apache scout.
Did you come out here just to protect me from the Indians?
Not exactly, but they'd give anything for a scalp as pretty as that one.
How about you?
Be awful easy to get in the habit, you know.
Why don't you?
I think I'm not a very good bet for a girl like you, Ellen. And in my business doesn't stick around too long.
Your warning comes a bit late, Bruce.
Going up the hill. See you later. You know that's all the water we have.
You'd have never done that if you weren't hiding behind those captain's bars.
I'm not hiding behind anything, Bodie. I fought in this army for 10 years before they pinned these on me. I don't need them now.
Oh? You mean you're willing to forget you're an officer and make it man to man?
I've tried everything else with you. I guess that's the only language you understand. Pick those horses up. Put a guard on that water.
Yes, sir.
Apache Wells, Arizona Territory. Colonel Homer Reed commanded a troop of cavalry whose assignment was to hold the lonely outpost at any cost and to protect the settlers in the adjacent area. Nearby families had already taken refuge here. Only the most distant ranchers remained to be accounted for.
Here, Tut. At ease. That Captain Coburn's outfit?
No, sir, that's a morning patrol.
Captain's due back yesterday, wasn't he, sir? I'll send a detail if they don't return by nightfall.
The old man's lost if Coburn's not around.
Suit me if that stiff-necked captain never came back.
Gilbert! Sound assembly!
You're wounded. The rest of you, hold your posts. They might come back. Good work, Sergeant.
Thank you, sir. Captain and me have ridden together for a long time. Can't lose him this close to home.
These Apaches are getting bolder every day, Bruce. Thought they're gonna follow you right into camp.
Maybe next time they will. I'm getting sick and tired of having to turn tail and run every time an Apache sticks his head up. Where are we getting those new rifles, Colonel?
I've put in requests at least a dozen times. Army keeps sending back excuses instead of rifles.
Give us an impossible job and no tools to do it with. How long do you think we could hold this place against an all-out attack?
Not long. With our old, worn-out guns. You think Cochise would risk all his forces on a frontal assault?
He's smart, Colonel. When our patrols can't stand and fight, it shows weakness. We'll be long in taking advantage of it.
Well, at least you got the settlers back here where our power is concentrated. Show them where to set up camp, will you, Captain?
Yes, sir.
Bodine. Why didn't you pick him up?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stand up when I'm talking to you. You heard me call.
With all that shooting, I didn't hear nothing.
That beating the captain gave you didn't teach you much, did it?
Oh, I haven't forgotten anything about that, Sergeant.
You did a pretty good job on you.
Yeah. Anybody else want to take a look? Huh? Anybody else want to take a look? Look! Come on, look! Anybody else down here? Come on! Look at it! Don't think that this gives Captain Coburn the whip hand. Oh, I'm going to be a good soldier from now on. Every time that captain rides out of this camp, I'm going to be right behind him.
He catches a bullet, I want to make sure he's dead.
Malone's old rifle had finally failed him. Ironically, an Apache bullet had caught him just as safety seemed assured.
He's dead. I thought we'd made it, but he was laying dead on that seat when we got in. If we joined the Army, could we get some rifles, Captain?
I'll see that you get guns some way.
Good. Because we're ready to fight.
And at peace!
Colonel Reed had fired off an angry demand to his home base. After 2 weeks of anxious waiting, a reply finally came.
All right, what is it?
A shipment of those new lever-action rifles just came in from back east. They're sending you 40 of them.
When do we get them?
You'll have to meet them beyond the Chiricahua Mountains. They hired some scouts to bring them that far. Figured you fellas were the best ones to sneak them past Cochise.
They sure give us the tough end of it. It's up to you, Bruce.
We'll get them through.
Gonna have your hands full, Captain. Those mountains are crawling with Apache. 3 different bunches of them gave me a run. I had to come around here, through the Apache Pass to get by them.
Guess we'll go back the same way.
Keep your eyes open. The guns will be here, at Hatchet Rock tomorrow noon.
Hatchet Rock.
Might as well keep it, Captain. Might come in handy.
Thank you. You've done a good job. The rest is up to us now. Better get some rest.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Bruce, the Army finally came through. 40 repeating rifles. That'll improve our chances against Cochise.
Improve them? Trade our old single shots for those new lever actions and hold off all the Apaches in this territory.
We'll have to bring them in first.
I'll get some men together right now, sir.
Take as many men as you need. I don't want to be left short-handed, but take enough troopers to get the job done.
We'll sneak out of here after dark. Apaches won't even know we're gone.
Captain.
Yes, sir?
That, last mission you were on, there's a rumor that you beat up one of the men.
Colonel, you know how rumors get started on a small post like this.
This is a serious matter, Captain. I'll overlook it this time. And from now on, try
to baby them a little more.
Captain, there are 2 ways to get men through a door. You can kick them through, or you can lead them through.
That's right, sir. They wind up the same place anyway. Take a look out there, Colonel. It's not exactly the cream of the crop. Yet we're expected to make soldiers out of all of them.
I know. It's a ragtag bunch they sent us to fight Indians. But this mission is vital, Bruce. We can't afford any trouble in the ranks.
I don't expect any trouble, sir.
Sir? With the captain's permission, I'd like to go along on this one.
You sure got a sixth sense for something big, haven't you, Sergeant?
Well, sir, when you've been around long enough to get these stripes, you're bound to know something's going on.
I see.
It's the rifles, isn't it, sir?
Yes, it is. Let's just keep it between the 2 of us. The less the men know, the less the Apaches can get out of them in case they're captured. Yes, sir.
Hitch, hut!
I need 10 men for a mission. It's a very important one, and it's very dangerous. I'm asking for volunteers.
Come on, Doc.
What's the matter with you, Fuller? What about you, Higgins? Thank you, men. We'll leave tonight. Check your equipment. Take care of your horses. Dismissed.
Captain?
What is it, Sergeant?
Well, you said this was an important mission, but...
It is.
We sure haven't got the best men riding with us. Those two green Malone boys, it's their first time out. Bodine, he's always trouble.
They'll do, Sergeant. Have them ready after channel.
Yes, sir.
I'm proud to be riding with you, Bruce.
Glad to have them. Make good soldiers.
Watch out for both of them, especially Doug. Mike can take care of himself, but Doug, he'll need help at first.
I'll keep an eye on them.
I guess it's because I'm older, but they seem like such boys to me.
They'll be men when we come back.
All right, they're waiting for us, Doug. We've got to go. Goodbye, Mom.
Bye. Take care, Doug, huh?
Goodbye, sis. Goodbye, sis.
Take care.
Everybody here is counting on you, Bruce. You've got to get those rifles through.
We'll do our best, sir.
Under the cover of darkness, Captain Coburn moved out with his little band of volunteers. Everything depended on his success in reaching the rendezvous with the supply wagon and the 40 rifles. Coburn led his men deep into the Chiricahua Mountains. When they reached Apache Pass, the captain sensed that hostile eyes were watching from the high rocks.
Yeah, it looks peaceful enough now, sir.
Apache can hide in a badger hole. Hold it up here a couple of minutes. I want to take a look in there.
Yes, sir.
Apaches wouldn't take on this many soldiers, would they, Mike? You're not scared, are you? A little. Aren't you? Of course not. That's what we joined up for, to get a crack at them. I think I can shoot once, but I wonder if I'll be able to reload this thing with a bunch of Indians hollering down on me. You'll do fine. Come on, just remember, we'll be fighting them side by side.
Ho!
All right, 2 men dismount and take cover. He signaled to someone up there before I got him.
That means they know we're coming.
Look a little pale, boys. I thought you wanted to see him butchered.
Leave those 2 kids with the horses. Assign a rear guard, and the rest of you come with me.
Yes, sir.
Malone brothers, stay with the horses.
Yes, sir.
Odie?
Yes, Sergeant.
You. Post the rear guard and cover. The rest of you come with me.
Doug, I saw one.
What?
I saw one up there. Let's go get him.
But the sergeant told us to stay here.
No, he didn't tell us not to fight. Look, I'll circle around this way. You come right up in back of him.
Mike?
Come on now. You've got to get your feet wet sometime. This is as good a place as any.
I'm scared, Mike. I'm scared. I never should have joined the Army.
Look, I know how you feel. Everybody's nervous at first. You'll get over it once you get into the action. Well, come on. Let's go get us an Apache.
Mike! Mike!
Doug! Come on, Doug!
I'm coming, Mike.
Doug, help me, Doug! Doug, come on, help me!
Mike!
Where's Mike?
I'll tell you where he is. Apaches carried him away. This kid didn't have enough guts to help his brother when he needed it.
I can't believe that, Doug.
It's true. He just kept calling me. I couldn't make myself go to him. I could still hear him. I can still hear him calling for help.
Get your horses. On your feet.
It's Mike. Mike! 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 Oh, please let me go.
Come on now.
I've got to help him.
Kid.
Mike!
Take it easy, kid.
Please, let me go. Let me go.
Doug.
Mike! Mike! Mike!
Doug.
Mike!
Listen, Doug.
Mike!
Now, you listen to me. It's too late for you to help your brother now. He's dead. You understand that? He's dead. Get him on a horse.
The troopers were on the run. The captain couldn't afford to lose one more man. If those 40 repeating rifles didn't get back to Apache Wells, Cochise would massacre every one of its defenders.
Far as we go, Sergeant.
You gonna be here long, Captain?
I don't think so. Why?
Feeling we're being watched.
Could be right.
Dismount. Keep your rifles handy. We're gonna go back the same way we came, sir?
I think it makes any difference how we go back, Sergeant. Get hit again, we'll just have to make a run for it. We left half our men lying dead back there.
Yes, sir. Some of the best ones, too. There's only 7 of us left to get them guns through.
6. 6 men and a worthless yellow kid.
Don't be too hard on him, Captain. Remember, that was his first time under fire.
It's no excuse. I've got no use for a coward, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
When are we gonna get out of here? When I say so.
Come on now, we got a couple of pretty good horses and an itch to see new country. What are we waiting for?
I still got something to settle with that captain.
Well, you better get it settled, because I don't intend to ride back to that death trap at Apache Wells.
Now, look, I got you out there in the
Don't
first
do me no
place,
more
didn't I?
favors.
Look, I'll promise you one thing, Barry. We'll never go back with this outfit.
Hold your fire.
Glad you're here, Captain. I didn't aim to wait long.
Kind of jumpy, aren't you?
That's good reason. We come within an ace of tangling with a herd of Apache about an hour ago.
Chiricahuas?
No, there's Tontos.
They's wearing war paint. Seem to know where they's going.
Join Cochise.
That's my guess.
We're a little short-handed. Be glad to have you ride with us.
Not on your life. My contract with the Army called for me to bring this wagon right here and no farther. I value my hair too much to travel into Chiricahua country with a old Cochise on the warpath like he is.
You got a point there. Army doesn't give us any such choice.
That's your problem, Captain. Mind if we take off now?
All right, gather around, men. This is what we came for. 40 repeating rifles. The guns of their kind in southern Arizona.
We?
Now, with these rifles, the Indians could wipe out every white man in this territory. Up to us to get them through to Apache Wells. And we will. Else there'll be 7 more dead troopers lying in these hills. Now, if we are overrun, the last man alive will light this fuse, stay with this wagon until it's blown to hell. Are there any questions? Good.
Sergeant, you want me to take the team?
Sure. Go ahead, Bodine.
Hey, I thought you said we weren't gonna go back with this outfit. You just relax, Barrett. Just relax. There's been a change of plans.
Tell you to stop, Bodine.
Well, Captain, it's a long pull up that hill. The horses are winded.
All right, dismount. We'll rest here for a minute.
Good shot, Barrett. Come on, tie him up. And now the rest of you, keep those rifles pointed right straight up in the air. Now, me and Barrett are taking off with these rifles. Don't worry, we're not hogs. These guns are worth plenty. We might need some help. Come on now, the captain didn't offer you anything when he asked you to volunteer. You go along with me, I'll make you all rich.
You do that, you'll sign the death warrant of everybody at Apache Wells.
Don't you worry about that. These guns will make us king of the mountain. Higgins, what about you? I know you like money. Come on, you'll never have another chance like this as long as you stick with that uniform.
$8 a month don't pile up very fast. I know you'd see it my way.
Well, Fuller? Oh, that's right. Yeah, you'd rather have the captain chew your tail out every day. While you're waiting for the Apaches to come along and finish the job, huh?
You'll be running the rest of your life, Fuller. Have to change your name and hide your face wherever you go.
How long do you think you've been called Fuller?
That's right. I changed my name to get in the Army. I sure don't mind changing it to get out.
Right, right. And when we get to where we're going, which is Mexico, as soon as we cross that border, You can just call yourself lucky when those senoritas start swarming all over you, huh? Kid? How about making it unanimous? Oh, come on now. You sure don't want to face your folks? Not after letting your brother get killed.
What about them? You can't just leave them here to die.
Ah, don't worry about it. We'll let them loose before we leave. They'll make their way back all right. Come on, kid. You coming with us or not?
All right. As long as you're letting them go.
Pack those rifles on the team. We're heading across country. I'd offer to take you with us, Sergeant. But you might slow us down.
Damn you, Bodine.
Well, Captain, you've been top dog for a long time. You know, there's an old saying, every dog has its day. And I'm doing the barking now.
I thought that uniform would do something for any man that wore it. Even you, Bodine.
Well, it did something for me. It got me just what I've been waiting for.
Chance to turn traitor?
Well, I guess it's all in the way you look at it. You see, the uniform I started out in was gray. When I was captured at Shiloh, they gave me a choice. To rot in a stinking Yankee prison camp, or join you bluecoats fighting Indians. You see, Captain, sir, I'm sort of a galvanized Yankee. I don't have too much respect for this blue outfit.
Kind of a man you are. I don't imagine you had too much loyalty for the gray one.
I want to tell you something, Captain. Changing uniforms taught me one lesson. A man only owes one loyalty. To himself.
Come on, Bodine, we're ready to go.
All right, head on out. I'll be with you in a minute. Higgins, pick up that loose stock.
All right.
It's your idea, Captain. You ordered the last man to stay with the wagon. It was blown to hell. You're the last man. See you in hell, Captain. Sir.
Sergeant? Sergeant, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. I can see, too.
Listen, my rope's tied to the wagon, but I don't think yours is. Can you roll away from here?
Sorry, sir. I can't make it.
Long ways to Apache Wells, Sergeant. You think you can make it?
I sure don't stay here, sir.
You're gonna have to rest. Let you go passing out on me.
I won't pass out on you, Captain. Just keep talking to me. I don't know why you don't go ahead and leave me here anyway. I'm slowing you down. I know how determined you are to get those guns.
Now, you listen to me. We'll make it back together, we won't make it at all.
You got more guts than any man I ever knew. Must have been bred in you.
Not exactly. Actually, I come from a long line of losers, Sergeant. Matter of fact, my family motto was, first you don't succeed, give up.
You sure switched that around somewhere.
I tried to, when I was 9 years old. I'll never forget that. Big old kid knocked me down, and I just lay there, thought it'd be safer. So he kicked me. Well, something must have popped inside of him because I got up and fought back for the first time in my life. And liked it.
Did you whip him?
No. No, he beat the tar out of me. But I learned something, though. We're all gonna die someday. It's better to die fighting than lying with your face in the dirt.
That sort of spirit sure made a hell of a soldier out of you.
Yeah. I knew I wanted the Army when I was 15. Ran away from home to join up. Clawed and scratched my way through the ranks till I was a top kid like you. Of course, my background hadn't been for the war. I never made officer. I won these bars fighting in the field.
There's gonna be a star there someday, Captain.
There won't be anything there if I don't get those rifles back.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Oh. I'm sorry, Captain.
Looks like I'm gonna have to carry you. Look dead, will you?
You couldn't have found a better decoy.
Here he comes.
Sergeant Walker, Captain?
Yes, sir.
The guns and the rest of the men, where are they?
We lost them, sir.
Step inside, Captain.
I want to see Captain Coburn.
Sorry, miss, you can't see him now.
But I can't...
No, Captain. I won't allow another mission to leave here. You said yourself the Tonto Apaches were joining Cochise. What does that mean?
Probably means they're preparing for an all-out attack, sir.
Exactly, and they might hit any time.
That's why we've got to have those rifles.
I need every man here to have even an outside chance of defending this place. I can't send half my command off on some wild goose chase now.
Then give me 4 men. I'll get those rifles back.
You had 11 when you lost them.
Mean I can't go, Colonel?
That's exactly what I mean. You failed once, Captain, and put us in deep trouble. One more failure would mean certain disaster. Don't you understand? We've got the fight of our lives trying to hold this place. You see those people out there? They were all depending on you. May all be dead this time tomorrow, but by God, we'll go down fighting. And you're asking me to send more troopers? What's the matter with you? I'm relieving you of your command, Captain. You'll fight when we're hit, but you have no further authority here. If we survive, a court-martial will decide your future in the Army. That'll be all, Captain. I said that will be all.
Ellen? Sorry, Ellen. I wanted to tell you myself. Try to make it a little easier for you.
Easier. Both my brothers are gone, and you're going to make it easier for me. How? You said you'd watch out for them. You promised to bring them back. Why didn't you?
Well, I tried. When the Apaches hit, I tried to put them in a safe place.
A safe place? You're standing there without a scratch, yet both my brothers are dead, and you left them in a safe place.
Ellen, did the sergeant tell you? Doug's not dead, he's alive.
Oh, I don't believe you. They're both dead.
No, they're not.
Well, then where is he? Where's Doug?
He deserted. But he is alive.
You're lying. Doug would never desert. He's too loyal. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have let him join the army. He wasn't the kind to make a good soldier. He was so timid and didn't like fighting. He couldn't even stand the sight of blood. But he'd never desert Mother and me.
It's true, Ellen. You went with them.
Well, then they forced him to go. They forced him. If he's alive, I know he'll be back.
Just well get that out of your mind. He's not coming back.
Why?
Because he is a deserter. And if he comes back, he'll be shot.
Oh, you could, couldn't you? You could shoot a poor, frightened boy. Oh, it's funny how blind I've been about you. It's funny I didn't see it long ago, the way you force your men, expecting them to be as strong as you are. Well, you're cruel, Bruce, cruel and brutal. The way you beat up that man coming up here. You beat his face to a pulp because he wanted a dipper of water? Oh, it's funny I didn't see then how truly heartless you are. Well, no wonder Doug ran off. No wonder they all went. You drove them to it. They ran off to get away from you.
Now, just a minute. Maybe I did make a mistake. But you might as well hear all of the story. Doug didn't desert to get away from me. Could have saved Mike's life, and he didn't do it. Didn't want to come back and face you. That's why he deserted.
No. No.
Coburn knew that because of his failure, the entire camp could be overrun by the Apaches. The colonel had ordered him confined to post, but a heavy weight of guilt made him decide to disobey that order and take the gamble of going alone after the guns.
Soldier?
Yes, sir.
I need your sidearms. Is the man saddling the horse for me?
Yes, sir.
The captain hoped to pick up the track of the stolen rifles by daybreak. He studied the trail taken by the deserters. At least he had a fresh horse for the search ahead.
Old pack horses about had it.
No more than me. Riding all night through these mountains, I bet we didn't cover 10 miles.
That's right, Fuller. We didn't run into any Apaches either. Now look, we'll hole up here. Hide our valuable merchandise.
Keep talking about how valuable these rifles are. I'm beginning to wonder if we're going to live long enough to cash them in.
You know what your trouble is, Higgins? You don't have any faith in me.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Give me a hand here. Hold it up. You treat all this stuff with love and care, boys. This here rifle I'm holding is worth $1,000 in pure, raw gold.
Ooh-wee. Yeah, but worse one thing, getting's another.
Don't you worry about that, Higgins. I'll get it. I'll get $1,000 apiece for these rifles, maybe more. You see, boys, I'm a first-class salesman. A traveling salesman. This here's my sample case.
How far are you traveling, Bodine?
Oh, not too far. Our best customer is right up in those hills somewhere.
Cochise?
That's right, boy. Apache gold is what I'm dealing for.
You said we were going to sell those guns in Mexico.
What's the matter, Sonny? You getting cold feet? You want to go back? To a firing squad?
I'll be glad to dump these rifles. We can start making better time. Our next stop will be Mexico, where all those senoritas hang out.
Yeah, I know Cochise's next stop will be Apache Wells.
Well, I'm glad you boys are beginning to appreciate just how well I use this head of mine.
What are you talking about?
Well, the Army's going to be too busy fighting Cochise to send anybody chasing us.
You already got the Army wiped out and you ain't even found Cochise yet.
Well, now, there you go worrying again, Higgins. I won't have to find him. If I get close enough, his braves will find me.
He'll probably cut your throat before you get a chance to talk to him.
Oh, no. This is my insurance. He needs these guns a lot more than he needs my scalp. Keep a sharp lookout. Time enough to let down after we close the steel and get across the border. Come on, let's go.
Sonny boy, you take care of the horses. Listen, I'm gonna go up there and pick me out a spot. Why don't you all get around the other side? You know, just in case.
Good idea.
The captain would have given anything to get a crack at Bodine, but recovering the guns was his prime concern now. Bodine was hurried up into the mountains, where Cochise waited with a party of braves.
Soldier, you are a very brave man, or a fool.
Neither one. Just a hunter. Out after big game.
The hunter was captured by the game he was seeking.
It's the only way I could get to see the mighty Cochise.
The army insults me, sending an underling to parley.
Nobody sent me. I came on my own.
The White Eyes do not let their soldiers ride alone through the Chiricahuas.
Nobody gave me permission to come.
Then you deserter.
If you want to call it that.
A man who turns on his friends cannot be trusted by his enemies. We will talk no more. Espone wataja gojicha.
Now, wait a minute! Wait a minute! I'm not asking you to trust me.
Cachupe. Wapakune! Espone! You have more of these?
40 rifles. 40,000 in gold. If you want them.
Show me the rifles. I am not like your people. My word can be trusted. When I see the rifles, you will get the Apache gold that means so much to the White Eyes. Yo!
Coburn trailed the deserters back to where they stood guard over the guns, waiting for Bodine's return.
Let me get a shot at him!
Now let's go get us an Apache.
I'm scared, Mike. I'm scared. I never should have joined the Army.
Get out of the way, Higgins!
That's no excuse. You've got no use for a coward, Sergeant.
Captain.
Get him off me, Higgins! Get him off me!
Doug? Let's get out of here.
Where are they?
Now look!
You know where? Johnny!
He say 2 men ride away with horses. We will follow. But if this is a trick, you will be the first to die.
Cochise knew he must keep those rifles from reaching the cavalry at Apache Wells.
No use trying to outrun them dragging these pack horses. Give me a hand, will you, Doug?
You gonna fight them off here, sir?
We're gonna try to slow them down. It's up to you to get these rifles on through.
I won't leave you here alone, Captain.
You're gonna obey orders, soldier.
Yes, sir. It sure feels good fighting on the right side for a change.
Come on, help me load these.
Yes, sir.
Better get going, hadn't you, Doug?
Yes, sir.
With 5 guns, Coburn hoped to buy enough time for Doug to get to Apache Wells.
Coburn. It's Coburn. Wait a minute, Chief. It's no trick. I mean, I've got the same rifle he has. I'll get him out of there for you. I'll get those rifles for you.
At ease, soldier.
They're your rifles, Colonel.
Break them out. Issue one to each man.
Captain Coburn, stay behind to fight off the Indians, sir.
Alone?
Yes, sir. He wouldn't let me stay. He said it's the only way we could get the guns through.
Could still be alive.
Corporal. Captain Coburn's in trouble. I need some volunteers. Mount up. Think you can ride, son?
Yes, sir.
Go get him.
Yes, sir.
Bodine was caught between the army and hostile Apaches. All he could do was try to save his own hide now.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Captain, sir.
Captain Coburn? Captain Coburn!
Everything's all right, Doug. Everything's gonna be all right.
Go ahead, Doug.
Doug!
Good work, Captain. For once, I'm glad you disobeyed orders.
So am I, sir. The boy made the difference.
Go ahead, Captain.